What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be kind of like a easygoing day, and I just thought I would vlog it because I just started a new plan. Today's actually one of my low carb days, so I thought I'd kind of do like a full day of eating so you guys can see some macro friendly ideas and just how it is to track macros, because I have people ask me all the time, like, how do you track them? How do you track your macros? What are macros? So macros are basically the breakdown between your daily intake of protein, carbs, and fats that make up the calories. So yeah, guys, so I do track my macros. Today is a low carb day because it is a rest day for me. So I'm just gonna show you guys like how I track my macros throughout the day, and yeah, hopefully you guys have some ideas, or if you're interested in knowing more, or anything, any way I can help you guys. So yeah, so as you saw previously, that was my breakfast. Pretty simple because it is my low carb day. I tried to stay away from, like, I love having my protein pancakes in the morning. I tried to stay away from that because they're a little higher carb and I want to save some carbs for throughout the day. So when you're tracking macros, it's kind of like what you have to do or what you would want to do. So you want to make sure that your macros are going to evenly distribute throughout the day. So I don't want to intake all my carbs in the morning, because then when I go for dinner to have my dinner, then I'm gonna have to take out all the all the carbs, and I don't want to have to do that. I'm not going to tell you guys what my macros are, just because it's really doesn't pertain to you guys as individuals. It just pertains to me. Right now, what my coach is trying to do is he actually increased my calories. So this is the most I've eaten in a while. Right now, what I'm doing is I am filling out the sheet that I need to for my coach. So he sends me kind of like an Excel sheet, and then I fill it out depending on the things that he needs. So as you guys can see here, I'll give you a little peek of what it looks like. So yeah, it just kind of goes by day. If they want to know, he basically just wants to know, where I'm at on a daily, and it's a weekly update that I have to do. So on Wednesday, I will update. Ooh. So in case you guys have never had a coach before, that's kind of how it works. Is he'll give you my macro, or he gives me my macros for the week, and then I adhere to them accordingly. And then in a week, I update him and let him know how I'm feeling, send him pictures, send him my measurements, my weigh-in, all that stuff, and then he will adjust accordingly to what he feels is best. So I trust him. I trust him with what he's doing. So yeah, I've been feeling a little bloated, but that's a given because I've been eating a lot more and drinking a ton more water. But I've been feeling absolutely amazing. Like, my workouts have been 10 times better than they were. Like, I just feel a lot more energized, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, I'm just going to take you through the day a little bit and show you guys kind of what I'm eating on my low carb day. Yeah, and we're just doing that today because I am not training today. Today is going to be my rest day. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me while I make my food. So guys, just an FYI, the app that I use to track all my food is MyFitnessPal. So today I'll just go to diary, and it shows exactly what I had for breakfast. So egg whites, 2 pieces of bread, and then the protein peanut butter dark chocolate spread that I used as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and enter in my snack before I go to work. And then I'll probably also just enter in what I'm gonna have for dinner, because I gotta pack that now for work. And then when I'm at work, I eat it, and I'll have like basically all my macros up until I get home. Whatever macros I have left, I'll come home and have it when I get home. So yeah, if you are interested, my Fitness Pal is where I do it, and I can show you guys how to track everything. People always do ask how we meal prep, and this is exactly how, guys. We just make a lot of one thing, and then we put it in a big container, and then we measure it out throughout the week. So for those of you who ask, and of course you need your scale. So I do about 1 cup of cooked rice, guys. Cooked. It's a difference whether it's uncooked and cooked. So let's do 5 ounces of chicken. There we go. And then I'm gonna have a banana for later. I like to keep them like kind of cold. I just don't like the texture of banana when they're not cold. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge at work, eat it while I'm at work. That'll be my snack. Right now, I'm going to have a protein shake, and nothing in it, no oatmeal, none of the things, so it doesn't take from my carbs. Because when I come home from work, I do crave a lot, so I like to save some of my macros for when I get home from work. So I'm gonna have a scoop of this protein, which is pretty good. I still like the PE Science Select protein a lot more, but this is actually probably my second favorite. So I just wanted to do an overview of what my Fitness Pal looks like. So as you can see, you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you enter everything in. For dinner, you can see I did 1 cup of basmati rice. And when you click on a certain item as well, it'll give you and break down all the details. So 36 carbs, 0 fat, 4 protein. And then as well as going to the nutritional facts for the day, it gives you the exact macros you've hit so far. So this day I hit 100 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat, and 113 grams of protein. So it's nice to keep track throughout the day of those macros. So just a little hack if you guys are like me and you crave a little bit of something sweet. Try not to eat them. I try and save that for later when I get home from work. But yeah, just have a little drink of something that's zero everything, which I mean, I think even like 0 calorie Gatorade, Monsters, I think it's all like that. Don't hold me to that, but this is really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this now. It is 1:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink this now, and then I have my clothes drying for work. Hopefully they finish soon, because I gotta head out in about half an hour, because I do go to work at 2:30. So yeah, then I'm gonna head off to work, and I will talk to you guys probably, the next time I'll be able to talk to you guys will probably be tonight when I get back from work. So yeah, I'll keep you all updated on what I eat tonight when I get back home. What's up, guys? So I just got back from work. It is currently 11:33 at night, and I did not record. I failed, you guys. I failed to record my snack that I have. Right now I have 3 eggs boiling because I was low on my fats and protein and a little bit on my carbs, but to hit my carb intake for the day, I had 1 slice of Dave's Killer Bread, which is, I believe, 12 grams of protein. 12 grams of carbs. So that is 12 grams of carbs, and then I still had some fat left, so what I've been doing, if I've been not hitting my fat and my carbs for the day, it's gonna sound a little gross, but I swear it tastes like appetizer bread that you get at an Italian restaurant. Just pour a little bit. So I did 15, had basically 1 serving of the grapeseed oil, which ends up being 14 grams of fat. And I put it in a little bowl, and then I put salt and pepper in the oil, and then I grab the 1 slice of bread and I use it as dip. So that's how I get my fat and carb intake. And then these eggs is for the rest of the fat that I had left, and also the rest of the protein that I had left to hit. So that's gonna make up for the rest of my macros for the day. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'll show you guys these when they're done, even though it's nothing special, just boiled eggs. That's kind of how I go about my day, counting my macros. And then in the evening it's kind of a surprise because I just end up eating whatever I can that will fit my macros. But I like it because, like I said, I get cravings at night. So. And 3 whole eggs concludes my macros for the day. So my fats and protein in 3 whole eggs. What's up, guys? So I'm going to be doing a back workout today, and I'm going to do a voiceover. So it's going to be a full detailed back workout, which I know is a little different than my usual legs or glutes, but I do get requests to do upper body as well. So here it is, guys. So I started off with the pull down, the lat pull down, but this set I'm doing a drop set. So I didn't record the first 3 sets that I did, but the first 3 sets were just regular sets. The 4th set, you're gonna make a drop set. And basically I'm hitting about 10 reps the first time, dropping the weight and immediately jumping into 8 more reps, and then dropping the weight again and hitting at least 8 more reps. If you can do more than 8 reps, then I definitely recommend to do it. But yeah, the max is, or the minimum is 8 reps that you want to hit on a drop set. The next thing we jumped into were deadlifts. So with deadlifts, definitely just worry about your form, especially if you're a beginner. In this gym, they only had the smaller weights, so I do have 25 on each side, but it is a little more difficult when the weights aren't hitting the ground a little earlier. But you definitely just want to make sure your form is on point with deadlifts, because you can get easily injured if you're doing these incorrectly and you're doing too much weight. So definitely always make sure that your back is straight and your chest is up. And when you explode up, take a deep breath and brace your core. This is like a full body workout. You will be exhausted after. And this is also not a workout that you want to go crazy on reps either. Just do as many as you can. So whether that's 5 or 6, that's what deadlifts are all about. So just make sure your form is right. And then at the top, you'll see that I'll squeeze my glutes right when I pick it up and the bar is at my hips. I will squeeze my glutes and then go back down. So here, guys, I'm doing the Smith machine bent over row. This is great for your back as well. So all of these workouts are hitting your back. So here I'm you can't really see the position I am in from this angle, but I have the bar right next to my legs, and I'm bent over and just kind of pulling the bar up to my hips. And that's gonna basically be the motion throughout, and I did about 10 of these. So this here is a back extension. So with this machine, basically it's going to be working out all lower back. So if you struggle with lower back fat or anything hanging over your pants, any of that, I definitely recommend doing these. These are killer, even with no weight. They are super hard, guys. So you definitely want to give this a try if you have not yet. And if you would like, you can also add weight as well. And just hold the weight kind of like where I'm holding my arms up against your chest and do it the same way. But these are phenomenal for the lower back. I definitely do feel it just by doing it a few reps and a few sets, and you're good to go. So most of the workouts that I did this day were actually more for a thicker back. So there is a difference between doing workouts for a wider back and a thicker back. Wider would be a lot of lat incorporating workouts. This is more for thickness.